Alright, I just want to see how this team runs. We're only on Brutal here, but I don't know what's up when I do the screen recording utility. It kind of makes it lag for some reason. Other screen recorders haven't had this problem, but anyway, we're only on Brutal here. We basically got all Spirit champions, so we're Strong Affinity, except for Shuzen. The only reason I'm putting Shuzen in is to add additional speed because she puts a speed buff. That's really all she's going to be good at, except she's going to give Kayuku many turns because she's going to keep sacrificing her turn, usually for the team leader. So it's going to give Kayuku a lot of turns here. And she's going to be able to turn on her ally Protect a lot. So I don't know if it'd be better to put Kayuku or to put in Mithrala so she could keep her increased defense and her strength and buff up a lot. But Mithrala is not Strong Affinity and Kayuku is built rather well. So for these champions, I'll show you my build. Kayuku is actually built pretty well, like I said. So, why didn't that work? Oh well. You just gotta remember. Alright, Shuzen's build. It's pretty decent. She's built pretty tanky. She's in Immortal, Speed, and Righteous. So she has pretty decent stats. Well, 253 speed, which she has no speed glyphs yet. I'm lacking speed glyphs. So we only have one there. We have three there. We have 0 on that. We have 1 there. We have 0. And then here we have 0. So she really can be easily glyphed 20 more speed. Very, very easily. Other stats, she has pretty decent glyphs on, but she still could be, she has a lot of work I need to do still, even though everything's at 16. So that's the first champion. A Duchess, of course, is built like a monster. She is in Guardian, so she's going to be ally protecting along with Kayuku. They're going to kind of protect each other. I wish I really could fit in a strengthen buff somewhere here, but I really can't. She's also in Fortitude, so she has this 5 helmet. Now it's a pretty decent helmet though. There's no wasted substats. This weapon here, it's decent. We got res and speed roll. Unfortunately, we got flat rate HP and a crit damage, which is kind of a waste on the crit damage, but oh well. Here we have kind of waste on the crit damage again, but we got a double speed, a res, and a defense percent. This is an amazing glove. I really am mad it started sending crit rate. I really wanted HP percent, defense percent, you know, something like that. Really, HP or defense percent. This really good rolls here. I got a triple HP percent roll with the resistance and flat defense. I need a HP. Need an HP glyph so I can get that up higher. Masteries, you know, she's fully mastered. She's unshakable. Give her the extra resistance. She's kind of slow, but she's really not built towards speed. She's built for as a tank and to keep everybody alive. She's in speed boots, of course, with a double HP roll. Unfortunately, I got accuracy and attack, which is wasted, but I did get the defense ascension, which is excellent. However, it could be better. You know, if that was HP percent, that would be awesome. And well, I got the HP percent there, but if that was defense percent, that'd be awesome. But the attack and accuracy is horrible. I wish I had resist in there. As far as the banner, it's a decent banner. I got double speed roll, defense, HP percent, attack, whatever. This HP with a double res roll with a max resistance and accuracy and attack, horrible. This was pretty good, yeah. So we got the HP percent and a double defense roll there. So it's a good ring for arena. All right, so that's the second. That's the Duchess I'll be using. I got this Duchess too, who's built in Immortal and Relentless. Very, very slow though. I need to figure something out. She was built a long time ago. Pretty decent gear though all around. Well, not really. I mean, like I said, it was a long time ago. I have it built, and I just haven't changed the build yet. Some of these pieces need to be replaced, like this. This is. Or no, not that one. This one's decent. But that double attack, that's horrible, man. And it's the crit damage and accuracy. I mean, I got the 1 speed. I got to figure something out with that. This is probably the best piece she has. This is excellent. Triple defense percent with speed and a res roll. This is another good, pretty decent one. Triple res, HP, but no speed there. So. Really, I'm lacking speed on here. Lacking speed here, and a 5-star boot. All I got is 1 speed roll here, but all good substats there that she can at least use. No attack. I only got the 5-star here. Resistance, double res roll. That's why I went with it. Although, like I said, it's a long time I built that ago. So I could probably find something better in here. Probably have something better somewhere. Like this, I could roll this up and might triple roll res or something. This one, no. This one could double roll res, but really, I don't know. It might be a little bit better for the HP, since I do have her in Immortal, so she gets a heal, so it'd probably be a little bit better for HP rather than defense, but I'm not too worried about that, so I don't know. The ring, a 5-star ring. I got the HP roll and double defense roll, so I threw it on there. It's HP percent. I might have something better in here, I just haven't rolled it. So one of these would probably roll better. Yeah. Especially these revenge pieces. I really like the revenge on Duchess because she'll counterattack and she'll put a shield up for herself, and she'll put a little shield up. Actually, it's quite a nice size shield for the ally with the lowest HP. This one looks really good, so this could be a possibility. Or wait, no, that's bloodshed. Never mind. Yeah, I need revenge. So not looking too good. All I got is attack. And this defense. This defense might be the best one. As far as this, I could actually go. If that were to a triple roll res or something, maybe. I don't know. I like the revenge on Duchess. So, but it's whatever. I'm not using that Duchess. Who else were we using? Ragni would be decent, but he's a weak affinity here. Okay, Kayuku. Alright, so she's in protection and snake and stone skin. I really would have liked to put her in straight protection so I could protect her ally protect and her block damage, so that would be unstrippable and her increased defense, of course. But I couldn't find these two pieces, so I went ahead and threw in Stone Skin just to get her a couple extra stat bonuses. But she's in some really good pieces here. I got a double attack roll with the mythical stat substat. I got another roll in the mythical substat here. Crit rate, crit damage. So she actually has some decent crit rate with a little crit rate buff. She'll be pretty close to 100% crit rate. Speed with double res roll, HP percent, and crit rate, crit damage again. I almost went with a crit damage gauntlet here with a double crit rate roll. I just don't think she does much damage. I mean, she's decent, but I went ahead and went with the defense piece. Let me see if I could find the thing. There it is. So it's a crit damage with speed, res, HP, all good substats for her, with a crit rate double roll. So that would bring her crit rate up another 5. So it'd be 57. 5. So she'd be at 72 with a crit rate buff. If I ran for Rock and the Fat, he gives a crit rate crit damage buff. So her freaking crit damage would be like 200 with 100% crit rate with that buff, or over 200 crit rate or crit damage. I don't know. I was thinking about it, but I went ahead with defense. So here I got more crit rate, crit damage, and double res. I got a crit rate with a triple speed, ac and res. Another double crit rate with speed, double ac, and crit damage. You see where I'm coming from. She actually has the ability to be tanky and to do a lot of damage if I were to load her up with crit damage. And then if I threw her in a crit damage amulet, I mean, I don't know. How would she hit? I don't know. I don't think her multipliers are that good, but she would be really tanky and she'd be able to hit decently at least. But now she's super tanky. And here I got double crit damage and double ac. Now, this build was a while ago, so I could have a shield in here that would suit her pretty well, probably. I would have to have a better shield than this, and this has a triple speed roll, so I'm looking for speed. Unfortunately, this did not roll speed. This did not roll speed. This doesn't have a speed substat. Normally I don't keep those, but this one is a legendary 6-star, so I can keep it. Right, this rolled a triple res, which is nice, but I'm looking for speed. This no speed, no speed, no speed. This I haven't rolled yet, so this could be. I just don't have silver. This could be a winner if this triple roll speed. I really don't care about the crit rate unless I go with the crit damage gauntlet. I do care about the accuracy, but the HP percent would be lovely if I rolled a double speed and 1 HP percent or something like that. So that's a possibility. This, no. Hack and speed, no. So we have a possibility there. If I went ahead and didn't care about the speed, I could put this one in. It's double HP percentage with the speed substat, and I still have a chance to roll speed twice there. Same thing with here, I could roll speed twice there. As far as the chest, this is of course a possibility. A double crit rate, I have no speed in there though. So if I went with the crit damage, oh, never mind. This is HP. I need a res. Yeah, I need the res. So here, actually, this could be a possibility. If this double roll speed or triple roll speed, and maybe an ac in there somewhere. But it has to be resistance because I use her in places I need resistance. There's 2 res with horrible, well, yeah, horrible substats. Horrible, horrible, horrible. I don't even know where I keep it. Jesus. I hate substats when they're that bad. Not even one decent substat. Like, at least this has resistance. If this didn't have resistance, I'd sell it too. This is at least resistance, and that's a percentage. Jesus, this is resistance. I mean, if it's just full of attack and defense flat rates and HP flat rates, it doesn't matter. If it's a really good main stat, I'm gonna sell it because I really need good substats. And I'm talking about speed, accuracy, resistance, and crit rate. Those are my 4. And on shitty sets, I at least have to have 3 of those substats for me to keep it. If it's a good set, I need 2 good substats for me to keep it. Like this. This is AC and crit rate. That's good. So I'll definitely keep this piece. This speed and HP percent. HP percent, of course HP percent's good, but I wouldn't consider it. In some cases it is better than crit rate. In some cases it is better than accuracy and championship accuracy. So HP percent is good, but technically it's not listed as one of my 4 main substats, which crit rate probably doesn't need to be in there. But especially on a set like this, it's probably more towards speed, resistance, and HP percent. But then on other sets it might be speed, accuracy, and crit rate. But for the most part it's always speed, accuracy, resistance, crit rate in general. So it's double attack with a defense. With no speed, mythical, goodbye. I don't even know why I rolled it. Sometimes I'll roll these just to see if it'll hit defense. These are only 5-star, double rolled attack. Oh. No. If it was 6-star, I'd keep it, but it's mythical, I don't care. It's protection set. You know, I just can't see myself ever using even accuracy. Now normally I'm going to use this set on a tanky champion that puts up buffs that doesn't need accuracy. Somebody like Siphi or Mithrala or Duchess, something like that. I'll never really need crit rate or accuracy on this set, so I don't even know why I would keep that in the first place. I was probably just clicking. Accuracy with resistance. I mean, if it rolls anything except resistance, it's gone. It's gone. If this rolls anything other than speed, it's gone. Oh, if it rolls anything other than speed, it's gone. It's gone. It's a 5-star. I need speed rolls. What the fuck is this? I don't even know why I'm doing this. Alright, so Theodore, he's a regen, immortal. He's built to solo stuff. And he does. He solo stuff. He solos Ice Golem 23, Dragon 25. That's it. You can solo it very fast and very efficiently with a 100% win rate. I mean, 99 at least. I don't think I've ever seen him lose except maybe one time. So he's great for soloing. He's very tanky. He pops poisons and burns. So. Alright, and who else was it? What else did we have in here? Yeah, now I forgot. Fuck it. Oh, Anax. Oh, he's really old build. I built him a long time ago. I really need a... Look at this. It's decent. He hits nice, but it could be way harder with some of the newer gear I got. I built him years ago. Years. So, you know, I got a lot of crit rate on him. He's obviously in crit damage. I got double HP flat. This is what I'm talking about. I really have much better gear nowadays. He's in a 5-star accuracy chest. I mean, he has to be low speed in order, because he used to be in my clan boss comp. I replaced him with Bellinor now. But he still does decent. He hits decently, even with the accuracy there. So, you know, 3.6 attack, 208 crit, 100% crit rate, he lands debuffs. So he hits nicely, and he is strong affinity here, so he has a nice hard A1 hit. I don't have any other good clan boss champions that can put poisons and decrease defense and weaken. The Fat Man does burns, and he does an ally attack, but if I put him in, everybody else has a shitty A1. Anax is the only one with a decent A1. Although Fat Man does decrease defense. Kayuku actually does burns if the decreased attack is on. So it's actually going to work really well with Shuzen, is what I was thinking here. Alright, so she does her decreased attack here. After attacking, has an 80% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns on all enemies that the skill did not place a decreased attack buff on. Okay, so if she already put a decreased attack buff on from the time before, she's not going to put it on again. So it's not going to put decreased attack on. So she's going to burn them instead. And since she's going to be cycling through her abilities so fast, the decreased attack is going to stay on. It's never going to drop off. And so she's going to be placing burns, which you'll see. Just because of Shuzen, she's going to be placing these burns. And then we'll be popping them with Theodore. So poisons with Theodore and Anax. Burns and decreased attack with Kayuku. Duchess is there just to act like a stone wall, just for a passive, and to revive when that becomes necessary. And Shuzen is just there to increase the speed and to give Kayuku turns, and basically keep that ally protect up, increase defense up, and her other buff, whatever the hell it is. I don't know why I can't even think of it right now. What the hell is it? Ally protect, increase defense, and block damage on herself. That's right. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's see how it runs. Here we go. See how it runs. So we didn't get the burn up, but what's this? Shuzen should sacrifice here. Yep. Now we should be able to get the burn up. She should get the turn in before the flame buster. Ooh, no, she didn't. Shit. Alright, so decrease attack. Let me get that speed up. Weaken. Let's get that burn up. There it is, here it comes. Ooh, no. Why did we get the decreased attack? We already had decreased attack on. We should have got the burn. Alright, we still got the decreased attack up. Oh, she's not putting the burn on. Even though the decreased attack is still on, she just replaces the decreased attack. That's kind of weird. I thought she would put the burn up. Huh. So we don't have a burn now. Oh well. We at least keep the ally protect up 100% of the time, basically. She's about to put the ally protect back up here. So. Protect is still up. And we should have the ally protect up again before he even takes a turn. Yep. Okay. So yeah, we're not going to take damage for quite a while, especially with Duchess passive. I really thought we'd have that burn up though. Kind of sucks. Don't have. Really, the only person that's going to take any kind of damage at all is going to be Anax. Everybody else is going to be a while. I mean, Anax and then Shuzen, because she's Void Affinity. She's not Strong Affinity. She's going to start taking a little bit of damage later on. But as far as Duchess, she's not going to get touched for a while, especially with the Ally Protect on. And the increased defense. Yeah, Duchess isn't going to be getting touched for quite a while. We're not doing quite as much damage as I thought because we're not getting that burn. And then we're not getting Theodore to pop the burn because we're not getting the burn. So, in this case, I don't know. Would Fat Man have been a better possibility instead of Anax because he doesn't burn into poison just like Anax? And he has a nice hard hit. And he has an ally attack, but all the allies here, the whole team are full of, they don't hit hard at all except for Anax. And Fat Man, and Fat Man doesn't join in on the ally attack. And Duchess doesn't hit hard on her A1. Theodore doesn't hit hard. We're only using him to pop poisons. Probably our hardest hitter is Kayuku. You know? And she would be getting an increased crit rate and crit damage buff. So she would be actually hitting decently. If she was in crit damage gauntlets now, with that crit rate, crit damage buff, she would be smacking the shit out of this clan boss. And she'd be tanky. She doesn't even need to be tanky though, because she puts her block damage on herself. But she would be anyway. I love how she keeps that ally protect and block damage up though. Really like that. And she will literally keep it up the whole time. Oh, except there, Anax and Shuzen didn't have it on. For some reason. I guess there's... I don't have it tuned. You know, if I were to tune this and everybody running at a specific speed, I could keep it on the whole time. Especially with Shuzen, I don't know how that'd be a pretty tough tune. With Shuzen sacrificing her turn. I don't even know if it would be possible to tune. She has it up 90% of the time. Not too worried about it. On the time she doesn't have it up, you know, and somebody dies, and obviously we have Duchess there to revive. Duchess isn't planning on dying for a long, long, long time. Shuzen has an immortal set on, so she's able to heal. Anax has a built-in heal on his A3. His soul, so what's it called? His soul feature. So he heals up. Karyuku is just not going to take damage, really. Obviously, Theodore is in immortal and regen, so he's going to heal right up. Duchess, she's Guardian, so she's going to heal right up. So we have good healing on here. Looks like Shuzen is down a little bit right now, but not too worried about it. Damage isn't too good. I like to be above the turn count, so I would really kind of hope it would be more at like 35 million, so 22, or at least 30 mil by now. But we're kind of going for longevity here rather than fast damage. Make sure to keep that decreased attack, decreased defense on. We have Ally Protect on every hit though, because Duchess has Guardian. So even if Ally Protect isn't on with Karyuku, we still have Duchess protecting. So Duchess is really mitigating a lot of damage here. Astronomical amount. Looks like Shuzen might be going down soon here, but not a problem at all. Now we're going to have continuous heal, so everybody's going to heal up nicely now. Ooh, she sacrificed for Anax. That was not good. What was up with that? What the hell? 99% of the time she sacrifices to the team leader. So I don't know what that was about. Sacrificing to Anax. That decreased accuracy debuff kind of takes up a debuff too. Kind of makes me think Fat Man would have been better. Fat Man is definitely more tanky than Anax too. We might not be able to make it to 50 turns without strengthening. that strengthen buff is really amazing with the clan boss. It's really, hell, Hades said it when he did his, he won his clan boss tournament versus the other content creators, just because he got that strengthen buff up with Morag, I believe it was. And that's solely why he won the tournament, is because he got Morag with the strengthen and the ally attack. So, yeah. You might not be able to go much past 50. I know Duchess should be able to unless she gets one-hitted with his pound. That starts doing a lot of damage right now at 40 turns. Oh, she sacrificed for Duchess there. No. Oh. Turned out to be alright. You know, we also got Theodore putting up increased speed, and then Shuzan immediately puts increased speed up. So it's kind of pointless to have both of them doing increased speed. So it's kind of a waste. It looks like they're both doing it right at the same time, because now she's about to do it. Nope, she did A1 there. Okay. If you have Ninja and Relentless as the team lead, and then you have Shuzan in there, she's allowing Ninja to really get a lot of turns in and cycle through his abilities really fast, so he gets up to his maximum escalation really, really quick. Also, the bunny, Razzlebarg, is excellent to run with Shuzan because she's given the bunny turns, so he's able to get his speed up really fast. And Shuzan is just an amazing champion. I mean, the fact that she can sacrifice her turn and give it to anybody. You know, if you have a Taras or a Georgian or even Sun Wukong, you know, she can be 300 speed. You know, you can go ahead and go first with her and just immediately sacrifice your turn to Georgian or Sun Wukong and just have obliterate the team. In turn, it basically makes your Nutcracker 300 speed, or your Sun Wukong, or Panderfon, or anybody. Taras basically gives them 300 speed to immediately take the first turn, which is very, very strong for Arena. It's actually OP, broken. So we're at 50 turns here. We're still running. He's going to start blocking revives and everything else. So we're about to come to a close here. Shuzan is now blocked. She cannot be revived. There it was. She tried to revive, it didn't work. Hopefully the clan boss starts hitting Kayuku with her block damage up on his pound. So we're not going to be able to... Oof. Come on. We're not getting anywhere near the damage we should be getting. I thought this was going to run a little bit better, but it's alright. He's ignoring block damage now too, so her block damage actually isn't doing anything, so she's gonna die right here for sure. And the Ally Protect still works, but ignores the block damage, so yeah. We are coming down to the end. Oh yeah, we just got Theodore. He's done. 47 mil with Anax and Theodore. Really doing the only kind of damage. Duchess is doing that just because of her her Brimstone. If we put Brimstone on everybody, or it'd be a lot better. We're constantly putting Brimstone on. And it wasn't quite as good as I thought, but it was alright.